Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Most Dupes record attempt. Right, and a quick note just before we get started, although before, immediately to get started, I think we're going to grab dupe 229. We're going to grab another lira, there we go. Just to mention to everyone that hasn't caught it already, of course I did a quick post on Discord and on the YouTube text post, but I have launched a Patreon, which actually I probably need to add to the Twitch comment, so if you want to support me on there, I appreciate that very much. If not, no worries, but I thought it'd be good to have an alternative to the Twitch subscriptions, which give half of it to Amazon, which I never really loved. But there's a couple of different tiers, they're not all $5. Ruby is on the roll. So yeah, I definitely need to add that in as a command for my Streamlabs there. Right, we've got a lot to do this episode and this stream. I think we said last time what we're going to do is crack on with building more sour gas boilers. You will be absolutely shocked to hear. So I think we can... I mean, I'm kind of tempted to literally copy paste this whole thing. Well, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Of course, Prime subs are a bit harder to replicate with with Patreon, but appreciate it also. Oh yeah, they bought it a while ago. It wasn't originally, but they did buy it. So Mr. Bezos is getting half of the money, which it kind of sucks. All right. Oh no, I did that off by one, didn't I? Great. Okay, try it again. But not crash anything. I want to do that. I'll do that. I doubt it. Okay, we'll take some buildings out. So we gotta do this. Oh yeah, probably. You like this kind of game. I can see that. We're gonna come in. We're gonna come in here. Again, so we're gonna do this very similar to how we did this last time. So we gotta ladder everything up, basically, which is a bit of a pain, but we can do that. Okay, this heavy watt line is just running right through the middle of that. We could take that out, and we're going to need to we're getting it from the left side, from the top, cool, great, that sounds sensible. Yeah, I'm guessing we don't really need this run. We'll sort the gas pipes later, I think. Let's take that out. Right. That in there. We'll run through to here. Again, some of this we'll have to take out to be buildable. Something like that, I think. Yeah, we take out the pump, we'll put a ladder in, we'll work this out as we go along, so we don't need to worry too much about it. Yep, and we can ladder across there, and then we do want to replace that, get rid of that, and perfect. Right, we may need to get in here, I think. Awesome, so that's roughly it, I think, planned out. We'll work out the specifics a bit later. I think we can get rid of that too. So I don't love that that's going to kill that corner, so maybe we just leave this corner open. That shouldn't be an issue. And once we come across here, we probably want to leave that open too. Good. All right, that's going to give them a whole load of stuff to do, so we don't have to worry about any of that, I don't think. Damage here, liquid. Okay. Fine, so everything there is running okay. Right, we've got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm trying to work this out. Rocket wise, the SAT-15 is back and refueling and should be grounded. Get a bit of toast in here, maybe it's fine. Okay, so the SAT-15 is ready to go. The question is, does it want to go anywhere? Ugera, we could set up some kind of automated system here, I think that would be useful. Just not entirely sure how to do it. So maybe we park that for a second. Right, radio Sato, I think we're okay. Not really anything to do. So yeah, I think we'll leave this at 15 for now. Then the other big project we've got over here is the this water planetoid. Really turn that back. We'll just prioritize the stuff we've got left, because I wanna start doing some other stuff, and it'd be good to get rid of those first, and then we're going to start. So just as a quick count before I started stream, I think we're going to have roughly 410 dupes. Sorry, 41 dupes, which is 410 lettuce plants. That's what I meant to say. So that means I need an area. I just did a quick calculation of about 70 wide, which is roughly what this is, by about 48. 48 should be enough for 12 vertical rows, and that should do us. So I was kind of thinking, obviously we need to start from the top. We need to go, here needs to be kind of the minimum really. There's nothing else here, is there? I suppose that's in the middle, but we'll work that out. So, all right. We will need to shuffle, this is another thing, we'll need to shuffle the ladder and pole, well there is no pole, outside of the base. Now we're not going to Atmosuit anywhere. We'll leave the Atmosuit docks at the top, so we don't need to add any more space. Now that means what we can do is we can ladder and out here. I'm just checking. So I've got, I think, enough room here for the 41 dupes. That's going to be 2 modular base segments. So that's 6 times 2 should be 12 floors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I start on the bottom half, of course. Then that means we can come up here, but effectively the top of the top of the base is up here, or the living areas as it will be. So we can do that like that. We could even close this in if we wanted to. I mean, I suppose what we'll just do is put doors on each of these and call it a day. Right, we can take out these two. We should probably leave the wires in, I think. What are they? Okay, and right. This wire is not important. But yeah, anyway, that gives them a lot to do. We'll get going with this. We can also fire pole that. And I suppose the question is, do we then transfer this ladder over here and come at it from this side? And the two, exactly, Collie, just these 2 dupes. I mean, what we want to do is be in a position where, hold on, we got unreachable food. That's not good. Is that just nonsense? Yeah. There's an open suit dock. Okay. Yeah, we want to be in a position where we can get food over here because, I mean, we have oxygen. Oxygen's good, so we could even, you know, start printing dupes over here too. Oh, I suppose, yeah, one of the other questions is going to be mess hall or great hall, so that's going to need to come across here. So we'll need to rejig this whole area, basically. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, once we start getting some food over here, we can just start taking dupes. The alternative is we ship loads of food over. And we can do that. My only concern is it's going to be fiddly. I mean, it'll definitely get us built quicker, but I'm going to have to keep doing it and not forget about it, or I don't know if, there must be some kind of automation for that, but I haven't dreamed one up, so not entirely sure how I'd do that immediately. I'd have to work that one out. But yeah, we're going to start with 2 dupes. I mean, they've already built all of this. I know it's taken a while. I appreciate this has not been super quick, but they've done a lot here already. So That's not disparate. And when I take the suits off, they'll be a little bit quicker too, I think. The main issue isn't really the suits, is it? It's just the thinking time. So we're going to run into that no matter what. But yeah, well, if we keep this the top of the base, we can designate this area to be the farming area. So maybe we could start laying that out. I don't know. I think what we're doing, because if we do 48, that's kind of like the minimum. As in 70 by 48. Did I say 48? 48. So if we go to 52, we could give it another layer. Oh no, hold on. I've got to lay this out. So, right. So the first, we're gonna go as far in as we need to, which is, I kind of don't want to lose that. We'll go into here. We'll start mining it from, or not, planting it from there. So if I say 1, 2, 3, it's going to look something like that. Yeah. Into Bane. Welcome in. Well, the only one I've got that helps with the frame rate is Fast Track mod. That is the one that's really helpful. It's not available on the workshop, but you can find it online and get the GitHub for it. That really helps. But other than that, it's just pure hardware, pure CPU and RAM performance. 2, 3. I'm just going to lay it out like this, and then this will be the most robust way. I feel like my head isn't necessarily in the space of doing maths. I'm not sure if I can even count to 4 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 floors. 11 floors. 12 floors. And 13 floors. We'll do 13 floors. Hopefully that's not unlucky. Oof, that does run. Okay, that runs quite high. That runs higher than I was expecting. Because we're going to lose 1 plot on that, aren't they? Oh no, we'll be around that. We'll keep it running. There's no point, just pause it. We're going to lose a bit of space over here. But it shouldn't be too much. I mean, this 13th floor should be unnecessary, so... okay. And that also means, I mean, the lettuce can be too high, right? So we can actually make that to the ceiling, and then I don't know what we're going to do with this dead area. I suppose we'll have to put all the cooling here. I mean, we've got spoms there, so that'll sort us. So the, yeah, this looks reasonable. So I suppose what we want to do is, we'll use the hydroponic trick with the glass forge, of course, my favourite. Now, effectively, I'm hoping we can get, what are we going to get, 13 of these in on a normal row. So what I might want to do, just quickly to double check that, is pick a normal row. So that's 6, so, sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, so what's going on there? 8, 10, 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12. That's 12. Okay. So that means that is 36 dupes per, sorry, 36 plants per floor times 13 floors. Gives me 468. So that is completely overkill. In fact, I could, if I take a whole floor off, that gives me 432. So that gives me an extra 22 plants. That should be fine, surely. If not, I mean, I suppose we can just go down. So let's scrap this idea and come up with this idea. Hi, hello, Motel, come in, come in. We're doing well, we're doing well. We're having fun laying out wild farms again. So let's do that there. There we go. Bingo. Bingo bango, that's the one. We're going to run out of steel for this. There. And what we'll do is we'll slowly prioritize the top corner once we've done with the other stuff. That's it. Let's oh, I didn't go far down enough. I have battery peanuts. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, I didn't take the. Why is it not taking my hydroponic tiles? Come on. Okay, it's being very annoying. Oh, because we're out of steel. Okay, just empty that. Can we give us enough back? I mean, we can always cancel them. 26 tons. Good. Should be fine. That. There we go. And that. There we go. We do love the blueprints mod. Okay. And we'll work the rest out, but let's that gives us a rough plan. We'll start with this, and we can also glass forge up here. This is going to take a while to build, so it's just a small little while. Is that going to be reachable? Let's go with that. Brilliant. So yeah, we'll let's priority. I don't want to get that in. A priority for that stuff. Okay, and then we can everything else done, and then we'll start in top right, see if we can actually get some glass in. It looks like we've got a couple of bits of sandstone there. I've managed to get in the right place, so I probably shouldn't have dug all of it up. There's a couple of bits here we'll get for free, which is useful. In fact, we can get rid of those. This we'll have to sort out. I mean, obviously that's in the middle of it, so bit no good there. We won't need that or that. All those. Perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. That's going to save us a little bit of time, not a lot. But yeah, I think other than that, they probably have enough to do. Oh, oxygen is coming to the suit docks, I think. So, once these fill up, we'll get them to take the suits off. Then that seems like a good one. Someone is trapped, apparently. Okay. That's not ideal. And thank you for the follow, Dukey Loves Wigfrid. Welcome in. Yeah, don't starve together fan there. Is that a fair guess? That's you have to let me know what you're thanking me for, but appreciate that. And welcome in. A cool dinosaur Twitch icon there. But that's absolutely my pleasure. I'm glad you guys enjoyed them. I always like to ask which guides helped particularly, because that's always an interesting question. Right. But yeah, they are getting on with this, which is nice. I suppose then the next thing we should probably do is strip mining. Oh, we're going for a save. Okay. So it's a good chance to get some water and have a save. If in doubt, strip mine. That is the answer. I need to time these saves with the ads. I think that'd be a good idea. And yeah, we'll 6 this just so they don't get stuck. This should all be diggable, right? I think. think, and this. We'll just take everything out. Everything's coming out. Okay, 1, 5, 6, 7. Oh, all of them. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well I'm glad I can help then. If you need that much help, good thing I was there. But yes, no, thank you for coming to see me live as well. Appreciate that. I'm still building these out of frickin' igneous rock. It's not the best idea, is it? Should be using granite. Really don't want to run out of igneous rock. Yes, and more story bites coming, of course. Okay. I've been working on them slowly. We've got more critter ones coming. So yeah, what we're going to need to do here is sweep all that up. Is start prepping the area as well for the sorry, water's moving around. Is prepping the area for the industrial bricks as well. So that's gonna be another one. These pumps are running now, aren't they? Yeah, good. We really need to get the steam out of there because I think it is screwing up this boiler. This boiler is not happy. I'm slightly worried about this breaking as well. Seems to be a thing. Just coming in a little bit too hot. Anyway, yeah, these are running. Everything seems okay for now. Said fingers crossed. So, gonna let them get on with this. We do have some appointed diggers too, so that's going to help them get this done. Okay, and I see we've managed to stick ourselves in, which is good. Including Python programmer who is not in a suit, which could be a little bit fatal. So we'd better get through this before we suffocate. That's a great one there. Bug combining with lazy planning. Come on guys. Let's dig this guy out. Get him inside. There is some benefits to having loads and loads of tubes. Right, inside you go, please. Still think about it. Still thinking about it. Come on, moving. Good. We were trying to avoid any casualties in here. That'd be good. I have told them to prioritise this, but I think they're just ignoring it. Which is super helpful. Yeah, I know you're suffocating. I saw that one. If I hadn't seen that one, it would have been pretty bad, I think. So, good thing we did. Yeah, how are we doing on oxygen? Right, I think we can empty that one and we'll put in a suit checkpoint. What is waiting repair? Did we get some wrong element damage or something? It seems a bit strange. Cool. You know what Clay did to George? He wasn't on the starting planetoid. Yeah, that isn't unusual, Dukey. That can happen. If you're on one of the smaller spaced out maps, I know the moonlets are pretty typical that he's just on another planetoid. Yeah, I've seen people posting that stuff, so unfortunately you have to find them somewhere else, which also makes it a bit of a pain to go and then do all the tasks and stuff, but yeah, you'll find them somewhere. You just got to explore a bit more, I'm afraid. I'm assuming you've taken on a spaced out sized map. That'll be my guess. Yeah, we are burning off this sour gas. I do wonder if we want to pull this carbon dioxide down. Now, one of the other things I could do, though I'm not entirely sure we have any dupes to actually do it, because they're all going to be building and digging and all the rest of it. But I do want to, at some point, and hopefully fairly soon, fill out the rest of this industrial brick. I don't think there's any reason why we can't finish our slickster ranches all the way down to the bottom, which would be pretty good, I think. So, you know, I'm kind of like, why don't we do that? I think we came up with a bit of a plan around the teleporter. Now, what I'm thinking also we could do, well, I do not have a plan for this, this transit tube. I think we may have to come down the other side and come back across or something. So maybe we sack the tube. Yeah, that would solve things, I think. So, why don't we do that? Yeah, he's not on the first. Yeah, I think I even saw someone saying he was on their outer planetoid, which I thought was unusual, but apparently can happen. So, there you go. That's probably what it is. Yeah, actually, funnily enough, I've never played with him because I haven't managed to get a map to restart one yet. Just been playing most Dupes for probably a year and a half now. Well, not quite a year and a half, but definitely over a year. And yeah, I haven't got any of the story traits because I started before them all. But thank you also for the follow, Monkey's Winkle. Welcome in. Cool, but I think we've kind of gone into the stage again. What the hell? That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Okay, well I might have spilled a whole lot of oil down there. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Oh, damn. This is also going to... Okay. Yeah, we might have to do some fixing here again. Whoops. Yeah, I have heard George is OP, and I think also having the Somnium synthesizer on a map like this would be pretty super useful, because the more dupes you got, the more useful it is, because it takes some investment to run it, but then the more dupes you've got, the more benefit the rest of them get. So, you know, I could spend like 10 dupes doing the dream journals and stuff, and then I could have 220 of them buffed with the attributes. It'd be pretty useful. Yeah, we had a bit of a spill there. That's not good ideally. We've had worse disasters than that though, for sure. So we're not going to stress on it too much. But yeah, that's an oopsie. Not particularly destructive. I mean, we've just got some gases in here. I think we'll be fine. So we won't stress about it. There's a bit of water in here too. We'll give them stuff to do. We've had far more destructive spills than that. I mean, the petroleum boiler made so many spills. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it if I hadn't caught it all on camera. And then, yeah, the amount of time we've had to open these up as well is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But yeah, I think what's happening is we're losing a load of heat and cool through these plates because there is loads of steam here. Really annoying. We've also managed to get sour gas in here. Have we got sour gas in here? This area was vacuumed. I'm very confused. Where's this come? Okay, well, something's gone on. Anyway, what we can do though is, I mean, we can definitely steal these gas pumps, and we can just use these to get it out. We have a power line down here. We can probably stick. Always playing the tubes. Yeah, exactly. It's always their fault, not mine. It wasn't me. We can take that out too. We can sweep all this stuff. Yeah, I think I've just given them about 1 billion errands to do, really. So, see if we can get that mocked. There we go. Get the settings right. Yeah, if we've got nat gas in here, we should be fine. It's just, we'll see. We'll see if we can delete it with this. We're going to have to refill this up. It's going to slow us down a bit, though, I'm afraid. But it shouldn't be an issue. That was also something else that we did last time. A spot right of the area. I don't think we need to. I think it'll just fill and push up, and we should be all right. Welcome in, Gecko Eva. Yeah, we were doing these oil lines in last time. So I think what we were just doing is waiting for these to come through. They should all be good once they fill up. I see there's some coming in here. I don't see a lot from here, but that's... So we'll just keep an eye on those. But what we should be seeing is seven full input lines here. Obviously this one, yeah. So currently we've got 5 going. I mean, this one's a bit question mark. It's not quite there. And this one is definitely still missing some. Okay. Also, yeah, okay. Also, we've got, we're going to have to do that. And, what is this? This is an output line. This is going to, it's going to this boiler. Okay, it's shut off, which is fine. Well, we are going to have to bridge over here. So that probably wasn't the best idea. We probably also spilled, we spilled a load of oil down here. That's probably where the sour gas has come from there. It must have flashed on something. We kind of want to get rid of these hatches too. We want fewer critters, not more. But yeah, anyway, if we sorted that out, what my idea was going to be was to close these up, make effectively a giant bucket, and then hopefully that means we can, some carbon dioxide will wander its way across into here and then push the other gases kind of up and to the side, or it will stop them coming in. Then that way, I mean, we can fill this, we can fill the brick up with carbon dioxide before we even need to do anything. We don't need to vacuum it or anything. It's nice and easy. Right, the hatch demolition squad are coming in. So many dupes. Yeah, we'll grab a bit more barbecue. Can't complain about that. Yeah, it looks like then they're at least prioritising the this strip mining first, probably because it's slightly closer than this. They'll also give us some more igneous rock back, which would be nice. And some sandstone too. Okay, yeah, we are going to have to power across there. See, we can try and get that vacuuming again. But yeah, we've just given them a lot to do, really. I think we're going to be into chatting mode fairly soon, where we've just asked them to do a load of stuff and let them get on with it. See, Limes is on the mop down here. It's going to take a while, and then hopefully we get this ladder started too. Okay, but they all are also unsuited, right? Or is Limes? Yeah, Limes is without a suit. He's got popped eardrum somehow. We're also going to fill this with carbon dioxide because I have nowhere for it to go right now. So that may be a problem, but we'll run with it. I mean, we can always stick a pump here. I don't know. It's going to be tricky to get it to space. We'll see. I see a lot of broken stuff here. Is that the main planetoid there? Yeah, that looks about right. There's so much broken stuff here. What's all that about? All broken stuff? Odd. Maybe it's just progress bars. No, it's these stuff. Overloading. Right. This is another thing as well. We can... I should not forget about this. That's unreachable. Oh, we've got loads of water in here anyway. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's get this going. I mean, why not have more food? That sounds like a good thing. I'll tell you what. We'll get rid of that and we'll visco gel that up. I think we have a tiny bit of visco gel. Just the 300 grams, not a lot, but it's enough. We can... I noticed there is a bit of a gas bubble stuck on some of these. Background noise for your research paper. Alright, well, no worries. Thank you, Vocal Motel. I'll be your for your background, cranking out your research paper for your birthday. Well, yeah, good luck with the paper, and of course, happy birthday for tomorrow. If you must have something planned, at least something for a Saturday birthday. That sounds at the very least like a get-together or a party. What's on? And question also goes out to anyone whose birthday it isn't tomorrow. What are your weekend plans? Anyone got anything exciting they want to share? Okay, gotta keep an eye on this. Thank you also for the follow. Tiny Live? I'm gonna go with Tiny though, rather than Tinny Live. Tell me if it's Tinny Live, but sounds about right. Yep. Just knocking these out just to get rid of these gas bubbles. That way we can have a look a bit nicer. It doesn't really make any difference if there's a tiny bit of gas there, but let's make it good. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to kind of top priority this in the background. I can sort everything else out. You live by a bay. You're going to go enjoy it. Celebrate the end of the semester. That sounds good to me. Ooh. Okay, right. I did that on purpose for our Paku. They're alright in here, I think. Starvation Paku. Yeah, awesome. Hopefully the weather's going to be nice. That's always a good one. We can get rid of that. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a nice time. I'm going to find some stuff to do on the weekend. Of course it's the, I should mention, it's the coronation tomorrow in the UK. Don't know if anyone has any particular opinions on that. You're more than welcome to voice them. I'm not planning particularly on watching anything specific, but I might catch some highlights or something. Feels like something I should at least check up on, you know. I don't have huge beef with the royals. I know a number of people do. Be interesting. Might even see some protests. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. So let's get that. We'll get a bit of Visco Joe in here, and then that'll allow us to close this in. Okay. And then once all these are done, we can then plant them. Of course, we're going to be putting our grub fruit in here. We'll also need to, stick some. These rooms may be too big. They are too big. Up on there, we had 3 here. Oh, right, because that's still open, right? Okay. You might need to take 3 more out, but it should be near enough, I think. Then we'll double check the room service, but I reckon it's going to say 99 would be my guess here. But we're all sulphured up, that's fine. That's still pumping out nonsense from there. Yeah. So then hopefully this should just push the carbon dioxide up here. I'm kind of tempted to turn these off. I'll leave those off for a sec. Someone's starving apparently. Don't know how. Just playing games with me. Okay, right. Well, at least these guys, they're on the right side here, which is good. It's priority 5s, but old Leo's on it, and he has also taken his suit off. He does have popped eardrums. I think that's coming. Right, so the popped eardrums are still coming from the rocket, where I think I accidentally overpressured it. We've got to be a little bit careful on oxygen here, although it's not really an issue. We also need to watch food. We have 5 cycles worth of food. It's quite a while. Check out our blueprint. What we got today. Ooh, that looks cool. A nice artwork there. Nice, I like that one. Not that I use a lot of artworks, as you can see. I mean, I could spam these bedrooms with artworks. I think my decor is lacking. It's very red. I like the metal tiles in the boilers making it, but yeah, these bricks are bad, but they don't go in there pretty much, so we should be fine. We'll try. But yeah. So hopefully this makes a bit of a container. We can increase the carbon dioxide levels up here. I wonder if we just need to close those in as well. Let's do that. Yeah, this is background project. They'll keep going with that. Let's make sure this is fixed. Okay, visco gel's coming in. We can also watch this because we only need like 100 and a bit kilos, and then we can save the rest. That's the one. No need to use up any more than we need. Okay, room size is 99, yeah, which is what I thought it would be. I don't want to... If I do this, is this... I don't want to block off this auto sweeper by doing that. I think we're okay. We'll try that. We'll, yeah, if we've got a problem, we'll work it out. In fact, on here we can just put these in. Thing is, I don't really want to replace the drywall for this room, but the other one I don't care. Starving rubbish. Okay. Print. Let's grab a print. Decreased athletics and cannot build. Oof. Oof. These are not good dupes. These are not good dupes. Anyway, we'll take Travaldo and we will double check the schedule too. But welcome in 230. 130 there. Right, what was my scheduling going? I should have 16 per schedule, I believe now, with the full base section. So that's 12. So we can start offloading these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put you on +4. Yeah, perfect. There we go. So many dupes. We've got 147 here, but I think the guys in Nerigista are also on the main schedule, so technically that's what they are. Bit annoying we don't have the demolition skill. That's going to stop us doing that. Do I have a skill scrubber? We might get away. We might get away with skilling these guys up a bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Do we... I don't think we need to get rid of that background wall, do we really? Drywall, yeah. Okay, we'll just save some time. Let's leave the drywall in, why not? Gives you a bit of decor as well, doesn't it? Like I'm wasting time and reducing decor. That seems like a doubly stupid thing to do. Yep. Well, this is going to be the main focus. These 5s. Cool. Toilets. 16 to 147. I think we're okay on toilets. We don't have any clogging issues. So, yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Okay, this is now working too. So yeah, the oil should be good. Although this one's not getting very much. Okay, it's getting some now. Perfect. They're not solid. They're definitely not solid yet. Why is this sending loads of tiny little packets? Oh, that'll be why. Okay, sort that out. Perfect. We'll just let that fill up. It should be filling up. Yeah, we're really making short work of this strip mining. They're on it quicker than I'd expected. Well, that's a good thing, I suppose. Can't complain about that. How are we doing up here? 96 stars. Can this reach around the corner? That's the question. It can, I think. So that's great. Okay, let's do that. Then this we can set to grab that, and we'll just grab one of the ones that is in a room, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just set this to 2 as well, so we just put 2 in each one. That seems sensible. Copy that for sulfur. Autoloaders can do that. And then grub fruit. We have a lot of seeds. We could feed loads of paku with that, actually. Yeah, I've been looking at paku for my crystal buy. It will be an upcoming one at some point. We could definitely feed loads of paku and seeds. Maybe that's a thing. Should be doing. Probably just lag even more. I don't know. This whole adventure's a lag adventure. Now with this liquid lock in place, we can also reconnect the oxygen line and fill this room, which we were just venting to space. So do that now. Why has this only got 100 kilos? Weird. Do we need to be higher priority than the conveyor loader or something? I don't know. Weird. Okay, right. Well, here goes the auto sweepers. I'll do all the fertilizing for me. We'll drop some grubs off, hopefully. They should be turning up soon. Maybe. I did a rag load of them, I don't know where they've gone. Some of these set, no. Ah, okay, here they come, perfect. Stick the grubs in there too. Why is the... Ah, what's going on here? So, did I change the sulfur line routing? That's a problem. 'Cause that's also a problem. I feel like what should have happened is it should have gone at the top. And not here at all. Oh god, I hate snipping this stuff. It's really laggy. Yeah, top, 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 and down. And then... yeah. Then that one can come down that way. And these ones can come down this way, I think. This isn't the hardest routing. It shouldn't be this difficult. And yeah, that needs to come this way. So it effectively goes over the top. And then similar here, yeah? Okay, do it slowly, that's the key. Okay, do we gonna need... Is this reachable? I swear this isn't reachable. Is the sulfur flowing the right way? Okay, this line is just not needed at all. Okay. I think that's all right. Do we need oh no, we don't. We don't need that one. It's already done. Good. Okay. Perfect. No problems. Fertilization. Oh. Why is it not being fertilized? Because dupes have got the task or something? I don't know. Pressure's coming up. It'll sort itself out. I don't know why they're not being fertilized. I do wonder if dupes have taken the task. Okay. Alright, we'll see. Give it a bit of time to even itself out. No biggie. We'll be alright. Okay. Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, we are just getting on with this, so that's fine. Then rooms was the other thing. We're trying to get these guys to plant. I think Mr. Pip did finally plant that one. This one is broken. I'm not going to fix it. But this one we certainly can do. So if we now move the drop off, get rid of that, right? I don't know why that's there. Let's see, and hi Amelia sneaking in, and also thank you for the follow, Carrie or 1226. So welcome in, guys. Yeah. Why did I just delete that tile? How is everyone doing? Do we have a good week? It's been a short week here. I think I mentioned that last time, but we had a bank holiday on Monday, and then we've got another one this Monday, after the coronation. So can't complain with my holidays at this point. It's pretty good. What are we doing on petroleum here? We got loads. Cool. Yeah, now we'll see. We'll see if we can slowly fill this up. Might just close those up too. Yeah, the key work continues over here. And hopefully getting these built. Trying to finish, yeah. You have finals this week and next. Yeah, I remember that feeling. I remember that well. It was a weird time because it was kind of, on one hand, it was stressful because you've got exams coming up and you're revising, you've got to be ready for them. But on the other time, you don't have many lectures or anything, so it's kind of, you've got more spare time as it were as well. I remember in the run-up to exams, I used to play a lot of games. Spent a lot of time gaming. That was great. I used to do about 2 hours of revision a day. I'd get up at like 1 in the afternoon. I'd probably chill for an hour, have some food. I'd kind of revise from like 2 till 4. I'd go back to playing games and finish at 3 AM or something. That was my revision schedule. Good times. Good times. Awesome. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, hopefully I'm sure they'll help get back into Oni. I was reflecting on my on how and when I was playing Oni. I think for me Oni kind of became a bit of a Christmas game in a weird way. I've definitely played a lot of Oni over Christmas. We'll put 6 seeds in each of these, I think. Can we plant this one too? I don't see why we couldn't. I'll plant this one yet. Yeah, I'm sure with the tutorial bites you'll be off and running. Well, cool, we're building over here finally. Yeah, it's cool to know that those, I think those have made a difference in the community and hopefully helped many of you enjoy Oni. Learn some new stuff. Tackle some new things. It's the core loop of the game anyway. Always trying to do something new and a bit different. Okay, come on guys. A lot of digging. Are we good up here now? Ah. No power. Okay. Let's connect that up. And automation wise we can connect that up. Cool. So that should just help the temperatures, right? I mean, bodies. These are too hot? Wowza. That's interesting. This sulfur should be coming in pretty chilly. It's giving off a surprising amount of cool. To this, I assume? Yeah. Ah, there was a thing where... So conveyor rails kind of leach heat to solid tiles next to them. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that. So I'm guessing we're losing a lot of the heat down there. What we'll probably have to do, suspect, is what can we do? I don't want to use that. If we do that, we can put an ice temp shift plate over here. Then that'll just chill us down a bit to get these guys in control. Nice and simple one, and hopefully the sulfur temps will keep it stable after that. We'll just open this up so that when this water melts, it ends up in here rather than flooding our liquid lock, which would not be good. Atmosphere wise, I mean, we're good. It's just going to keep pumping across slowly. So yeah, I mean, this is helpful. This could be even more food. We've got 3 million calories and counting. We had 2 accidents with the infinite food storage. Now I'm counting that that's not going to happen again, so we should be fine. Plus we now have 4 food storage areas, so maybe we've got a bit more redundancy. Fingers crossed. As in we won't lose the whole thing in one go again. Maybe. We'll see. Let's take that out. And then that also means we've got some to spare to go over to Gera as well, which is kind of useful. I am keeping an eye on these guys, but it's going to be pretty slow. I think... Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just 6 this stuff. Because it's kind of the important bits. Then we can work on the 5s. Take that out. But yeah, good that we've done this anyway, so we can lay this out. So this is going to go slowly, but it'll pick up speed. Now, I don't think it's going to go, say, glacially slowly or anything like that. I think we'll be all right. Oh, yeah, we've still got a lot of sandstone up here, so we'll just grab that. You see, said mate, welcome in. Come in. How are we doing? So we'll come at it like this, I think, except that's a bit annoying because I can't come at that any other way. We'll do that. Yep. We'll just do this. We may well copy, paste some piping, I think. But for now, anyway. We can do this, and we'll definitely start in this corner. And I mean, hopefully we can start getting some lettuce planted somewhat soon. Actually, we kind of want to keep some water out here. Okay, sweep only, fine. Hopefully we've got a load of water bottled, I don't know, because that's going to help. Oh, we've only got 70 kilos, okay. What we might have to do then is just hook one of these up to a little pitcher pump so we can just withdraw from the main area. That would be useful, okay. Leo's on it, as is Limes. These guys are working their way down this ladder now. The thing is as well, do we... Oh, first let's get rid of that. Do we fire pole this? Because I mean, that would be super useful, right? How much is this going to take? A lot is the answer. I think we knew that, but... ouch. Oh, that's a lot of steel. That is a big commitment in steel there I've just done, but... okay. Let's yeah, we'll do that anyway. We'll focus on access, because this is going to speed stuff up. Mobility first and then build second. That's the key. That's the key.